Raph, you ruined my intro. What's up, guys? I'm back with starting from level 1. I'm currently level 45, which is, it's not bad. But I purchased the new business on this account, and the goal of this video is to see how much money I can make with this business. I'll show a few of the missions, but I won't show like too much because I already did a video on the actual business. But I did 3 missions on my main account, and it was like 3 different missions. But I'm hoping to do like a crap ton of missions on this account. I easily at least want to make my million back, but I would like to add extra because I only bought the car wash, so I only spent $1 million. Only spent $1 million. Like, it's still $1 million I spent, but I spent $1 million on it. So I at least, at minimum, before I'm done playing, want to make that $1 million back. I don't want to settle for less than about $1 million. And the car's upside down. Okay, we gotta get this change into this gear now. And then we'll get into the stockade. And also these jobs. Can I go over that? Okay. Jesus Christ. And these jobs are fairly simple jobs. Oh, I'm not even gonna lie. I honest to God, I didn't even notice that fucking reel. All of these seem fairly simple jobs. From the 3 that I did, I pretty much completed every job under about 10 to 12 minutes. But as you do jobs, you gather heat on your business. So after a little bit, once your heat gets high, you have to do like a car wash. You have to like go grab a client's car, bring it back, wash it, and then take it back. You can make like 1,000 or something. What the fuck is clanking? You can make like 1,000 from it. That's not how like the money making of the business. It's money laundering. I don't know what's clanking. But so once I'll go to these 3 banks, collect cash from each of these banks because I'm undercover. And then I'll take it back. And then Raph, the guy in the chair, he will launder the money for us. And after a little bit of time, the money will just be right in our business. And the nice thing is about these money laundering jobs is that it doesn't seem like there's any cooldown time. So you can keep going, boom, like back-to-back missions. You can keep doing the missions over and over again. Because I because I did 3, and I did them back to back to back. I never had a cooldown or anything. But the thing I'm curious about is because I bought all the businesses on my main account. Because it comes with 2 other smaller size, basically smaller businesses. It was like a prescription weed place, a cannabis place, and then there was a helicopter tour thing, I guess. It's just like a helipad with a little like warehouse, I guess, next to it. Whatever. That one, I forget what that one was actually, but each one's like, one was 850K and one was 900K. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking. I have a mill right now. I'm not gonna waste my money to buy them because I think they make less money, which is sad. I think they make less money. I don't know if it's just the certain jobs that you can have, but when I did it, um, one of these places, one of the missions I had for this, I only made 35K, and then 2 others that I did, I made 70K each. So I don't know if it's just um I just got an unlucky job, like there's just like a few jobs that, don't make a whole lot, or if it was the actual secondary business that I did that made me make way less. Because I did done one on one of the extras. I think I did one, the cannabis one, and I got 35K. Did 2 on the um car wash and got 70K both of them back to back as well. So I was like, I don't know why I made way less. And this can also happen. You can get ambushed in this stockade, but they're not difficult to kill. Okay, that guy like crashed or something. Can you just like fuck off? Like get out of my range. Okay, he disappeared game. Does that not count as me escaping? Thank you. Jesus Christ. But yeah, you'll see that I'll be able to do this with like basically 3 minutes still left. Probably over 3 minutes, like 3.5 minutes, since I am about a mile away. So like I did this mission, in total probably about 7 or 8 minutes, which is not that bad, and I think this one gives me 70K, which 70K is really fucking good for like 8 minutes. For like 7 to 8 minutes, that's pretty good. But the way that I need to see it as a good money making business is how, like, time wise, if I put in like 2 hours of work, will I make $1 million? If I don't make $1 million in 2 hours, I feel like the business is not worth it. In my personal opinion, I don't think it would be worth it if it doesn't make you $1 million in a couple of hours. Because considering I could do Clucking Bell in under an hour, and make 500K. So in 2 hours, way less than 2 hours, probably like an hour and a half, if you could, you would have a mil from Collecting Bell. If you could do it back to back. Another thing is like Cayo Perico. You can do Cayo Perico in about an hour, completed in about an hour. Obviously, there's cooldown period with Cayo Perico. Same with Collecting Bell. But regardless, I could do Collecting Bell and make just over 1 million or about 1 million every time for in an hour. So I need to justify this by making at least like 8 to 900K. I would hope at least about 800K in an hour, or roughly an hour. Because I think I could probably make 800K in like an hour and a half, probably. I don't think I could make that quite that in an hour. Because I put in like 40 minutes of work without doing like the thing to reduce the heat, and I had made 175K. So okay, what the fuck just happened to my car? So I don't know if I feel like I probably won't make as much as I'm hoping I'd make. I'm also not expecting to make like millions with this business. I just want to see how much money we could make with this business. So I'm intending to put in hours to this business to make money. And I'll showcase a bunch of the probably at least one of every of the missions that I do. But other than that, I'm going to be spending like off time grinding because no one wants to watch me do the same stuff for an hour straight or 2 hours or 3 hours. Because it's going to be like, do like 4 missions, go do a car wash to reduce my heat. It's pretty much going to be flipping between 4 or 5 missions, and then that. So like, it's gonna get kind of boring eventually. And that thing does not drift. Can y'all fuck off? Like, genuinely. Thank you. All right, and now we are here, and we drop the money off. Let's head back in. I don't know why it has to kick me out of it, though. Okay, and now you can see the heat went up a little bit. Okay. Okay, stop popping shit up and let me get on the computer. Okay. So now, because that brought up the heat up to like 10%, basically. Torch the rival operation. Oh, I was looking at the top left. I was reading it. So it crashed. Okay. I haven't gotten this one yet. This one's new to me. Torch. Oh, fuck off. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck off, you dirty little fucking whore. God damn, bro. Melitov. Go. Oh, come on. It's always something with this guy. Busting that door. Sorry, that was probably very loud. Okay. Okay. That's stupid that doesn't work. Um. Okay. Oh, okay. That's it's kind of annoying. Just randomly start telling me, "Oh, yeah, the smoke will start killing you." Oh, I'm upset that I have Duke now. Because now I have to stop the shipment, get out of my Duke, and then blow it up. Or just do this. Okay, seriously. Okay. Fairly simple. That was not very difficult. Okay, am I just tweaking? Oh, it's because it's white. Because I don't have like a CEO, so it's just white with the VIP CEO thing. I mean, Sekiro serve VIP. And I'm so glad that I invested money to get the railgun. The railgun is so fucking useful, man. So unbelievably useful. And this honestly has a really good like location to it, being in like the center of the city, basically central of the city. And there's the work earning for the first one now that he's done the thing. And I wonder, we might get 70K for the thing that we just did. I wouldn't be surprised if we do. Recover the cash. Okay. This, I think, is another stockade mission. So, I'm not going to show this mission, and I'll just be back after this mission. I'm actually stupid. I thought this was a stockade one, but it's not. It's a container one that we have to do. I forgot it was this one had this particular name. We have to look for a specific container that he sent us a picture of, but I'd probably be able to find it myself. It's actually in the exact same spot. Okay. It's the same container in the same location. Okay. So we just come up here like this. What the fuck? Shoot the lock off, open this container, and then we have to drive this nice, beautiful vehicle. Oh. It's actually... Oh, it's the new truck. Oh. Yeah, this is considered an SUV. And if you have a salvage yard will do this for you. You could just take it to your salvage yard instead, but I don't have a salvage yard on this account, so I have to drop it off at the location, which this location is more than likely much further than where your salvage yard would be, because I think this is probably just outside the city, or it's right at the very top of the city. So if you had a salvage yard that was closer, it would just take you to your salvage yard. Okay. What the fuck? I'm gonna die. Fucking Christ almighty, what the shit? Fucking bullshit. Okay, this thing does not turn well when you're going kind of fast. It turns so terribly when you're going even like remote, like anywhere like 40s. It just doesn't turn. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. And now we have the money on us that we just need to bring back. Now we just drive back. This one probably took much longer than the last one, but it did have a little bit more, kind of a bit more to it. Honestly, I mean, like last one, as in the first one, the Stockade. The Stockade was probably the fastest. Then maybe this one was faster than the Stockade one, but the forgery, the burning the cash one, I think was probably the longest one so far. Okay, I hit a empty stationary car and it spun my car. What the fuck is that? Is that shit? There, and now 140K. So our second one got put in. So now we're at 140K. So we just got a 70K, a 70K. And I'm spamming this. Okay. Money laundering. And now we'll get ready for a fourth. And then when we get back, the money from the third one that we just did will be in there. Money laundering. Steal the rival's cash. Go to Textile City. Bro, this is literally where, like, right next to where the auto shop that I normally get is. It's where my auto shop on my main account is. Open the trunk. Okay. Now only 0.17 miles. So in total, not even like a whole 1 mile yet. But, drive back. Yeah, asshole, you're my problem. Give me your money. Okay, walk around. Okay. Let's pack up this money. Okay. Did this one now. Start grabbing this money as well. And grab the last of the money. And then what? We have to blow this place up? That's going to be nice. It's going to be nice and satisfying hearing that nice big explosion, you know? You know what I'm saying? Okay, walk around the shit. Oh my god. I hope they either in GTA 6 make the movement mechanics around objects much easier, or they fucking update in GTA 5 the movement, because Jesus Christ, it gets really annoying. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I was thinking the explosions were going to be a bit more. You know, I'm right next to the rails, so I'm just gonna go down here and lose the cops right away. I'm not gonna waste my time like trying to escape them a different way. Seriously, I just got them back. It was flashing and now it's not flashing. Fuck off. That's so bullshit. Don't tell me I'm too close to lose the cops. Oh, fuck off, game. I'm too close. Yeah, now I can lose them. That's so stupid. It's like, oh, you're too close. Can't lose cops yet. Hey, what's up, guys? Where you going? Party's down here. Okay. Nice and easy. Just go into the tunnel and lose the cops right away. And then I'm just driving like, I think total 0.6 back. So really, I'm driving under 2 miles for this current mission, which is kind of crazy. But you know, it did take a little bit of time to get the police to fuck off. So, you know, gotta account for that. So that was mission 5, I believe. And there, another one just got delivered as well. So that's another 70K. So that's 4 for 70K. And the 5th one might be another 70K. So I want to say all the main jobs here in the car wash make 70K, while the other smaller businesses, at least the weed one, makes 35. The heli one might make more just because it was a more expensive business, not by much, by 50K, but it was still more expensive. Which, you know, I find kind of stupid because like the weed thing is 850K and you make 35K per job, while this, just the normal car wash costs $1 million. And keep in mind, you have to purchase this to purchase the other thing. I feel like it's just pointless to even waste your time buying the extra 2 businesses for it. Because I think also from my experimenting is if you do car wash jobs, I'm pretty sure it increases the heat between all of the businesses. So any extra businesses, I believe, get heat as well. Which is just, you know, I don't think should be that way, but it is. Okay. What the? Okay, I thought that car was already blown up. Okay, that's cool. Ammo. Throwables. I don't have. Okay. Um, oh, that's not what I had. Okay. How many do I have? I have 4 Molotovs. Okay. I need to go and get Molotovs then. I wish I would just be able to fucking refill my Molotovs from the thing, but. Okay. This does add a little extra time. Because I kind of figured I was able to have Molotovs. I should go see if the gun van has Molotovs soon. Where are they? Oh, okay. Okay, now it seems like I have infinite. Okay. And I'll go see if the gun van has Molotovs right after this. And this was also a different location than the last time, so there are different there are set different locations than just the one that I did twice. Ow. Walk around. Okay. Okay, now where's this truck? This one seems kind of far. The other one was like a block away or like a straight shot away, and this one's kind of further. Okay. Why is my what? Why is my vehicle blowing up? My armor is max. Uh, okay. Yeah, I guess they nerfed the Duke. That's great to know that. Fuck off. Cool to know that they nerfed the Duco Death to the ground. I have never in a million years had that happen like that, but okay. Because normally the Duke of Death can take missiles, and it couldn't take a background explosion near it. Like, what? I don't. Okay, I don't see the gun van right now. Okay, I'm gonna go with the gun van. Came back. We did get another 70K for that 5th job. Still waiting for this money from the 6th job. Thank you, Jesus Christ. And the heat is getting up pretty high. So this will be the last one I do. Because I don't want to go up too much. So after this one, I'll reduce the heat. I want to do at least one car wash, and I just want to see how much it reduces the heat. Because that was the thing that I was kind of curious about. So because I know it dropped the heat by like 20%. But I don't know how much it fully drops, like if it just fully resets or what. So this seems like it's the exact same job that we've already done. Yeah. So I'll do this job and be back. Okay, we're back after that one, and we got another 70K for the 6th job. So we've gotten 70K for 6 different jobs, and I've probably spent about an hour and I've made almost half a mil. I will make half a mil once that last job gets put through. I'll basically have half a mil. And I'm gonna wash someone's car now so I can reduce the heat, and we'll see how much it actually reduces the heat. Because honestly, honest to God, if it resets, best business in years. Like the only businesses that will top this are maybe the nightclub, obviously the Kasatka, but like actual businesses, probably the only thing that would top this is the nightclub. And that's just because the nightclub can, you could sell stuff for hundreds of thousands of dollars, but you can also get you could get 50K each day earnings if you keep the popularity at max. And that's passive income. This is active, obviously, but if I can make almost 500K in an hour with fairly simple jobs, Clucking Bell, or because I think Clucking Bell has to be like it's a once a day thing. So like Clucking Bell, I feel like I feel like this is technically easier because you don't have to do the actual like raid thing on this. So it's just like a bunch of random easy missions instead of easy stuff, and then one job that might be a little bit more complex. Easy stuff, and then one job that might be a little bit more complex. All right. Yeah, and you can see that we have a payment. So, more we damage the car, the worse, the less payment we get, obviously. But we can repair the vehicle when we're at the car wash. But we obviously can't if we damage it on the way back from the car wash, we can't repair it, obviously. But we obviously can't we damage it on the way back from the car wash, we can't. Holy shit. Obviously. I did not expect to float that much. Holy. Holy shit. I did not expect to float that much. Holy. Okay. That was just annoying. Of course they turned. And they turn as I get up there as well. They ain't turned before, they ain't turned after. That guy was going to the right and flipped to the left as I went to the left side of him. As I get up there as well. So that's cool. Oh yeah, I'd be on the other side. That guy was going to the right and flipped to the left as I went to the left side of him. Animate.
That's cool. Oh yeah.
I'm not repairing it because it takes like an extra animation to repair it.
I'm not repairing it.
It's like,
Takes like an
oh
extra
yeah,
animation
repair it for $20
to repair it.
without paying it. You can get tips for like, probably like 60% because I think I had gotten like a 600 something, 660 tip the last time the one time I did this on my main.
Probably like 60% because
But
I think
like,
I had gotten like a 600 something, 600.
this isn't the money making, so I don't fucking care.
This isn't the money making.
That it stopped. You could see the bumper just wiggle.
It stopped. You could see the bumper just wiggle.
Are you fucking kidding me? You just swerved into me. What the fuck is that? Fuck Rockstar's AI with their fucking.
What the fuck is that?
If GTA 6 has AI to go, like meant to go at you, I'm gonna I'll crash the fuck out so fucking fast, man. Because this the worst shit about the AI is that they pathed it to kind of actually go for the player, which is just absolute horseshit.
About the AI is that they pathed it to kind of actually go for the player, which is just absolute horseshit.
Hey, delivered the Astron. Should get upset that I damaged it a tiny little bit.
Delivered the Astron. Should get upset that I damaged it a tiny little bit.
Yeah, and obviously you don't get a tip if you damage it, but like, I don't give a shit because like, what's the difference between
and obviously
like
if you damage it,
like giving up $14
because like, what's the difference between
of my 1,000 for the tiny little nick I had on it? And like, I'm getting like 70K per all of these jobs for every one of these jobs. Why the fuck would I waste my time trying to make those jobs perfect when I'm making, I'd probably be making like 1,500-1,600 if I didn't have any damages on there, when I'm making 70K for jobs that take basically the same amount of time, if not less than that. Like, nah, I don't give a shit.
Basically the same amount of time, if
not. Well, we're gonna see how much. Because we should have 49K, 490K after the seventh job.
Should have 49K,
and I kind of just want to see where we're sitting heat wise after doing that car wash, because if it completely reset, that's really fucking good. Oh my god, it completely reset. Wow, that's insane. So I do one car wash that takes 10 minutes and I can completely reset my heat. Wow, okay.
That's insane.
That's actually insane, bro.
10 minutes.
Nah, dude, this is one of the best. This is one of the best businesses. I'm gonna keep grinding out a bunch of these jobs, and I'm at least gonna make $1 million. But I might make over $1 million. I might make like $2 million if I can. I'm gonna just keep making a bunch of money, And
over a mil,
I'll check back
like
in
2 mil if we
when
can.
I either run out
I'm
of
gonna
time to
just
play or
keep making a bunch
I
of
get
money,
well
and
over 1 million.
I'll check back in.
All right. So it's been 2.5 hours. I think it's been about 2.5 hours, and I'm over 1 mil. I put all the money in as my cash, and I never deposited any of it. So all of the money from my save total and gathering money from the money laundering jobs, I got $1,079,794 in roughly within 3 hours. I would say it was within 2.5. I wasn't timing, but I would say it would probably be under 2.5 hours. So honestly, the business, I don't think the business is all that bad. It's definitely a time consuming business. I guess it's not technically time consuming. You can make easy 70K every 10 minutes. But it compared to the price of the business, I mean, I made it back all the money within a couple hours. And most businesses, you never will be able to make back the money very easily. Like if it was auto shop, I'd have to do like 10, not 10. Well, I'd have to do like 8 union depositories to be able to pay back what I would pay for an auto shop, which, that's roughly, it'd be 2.4 mil. I think I paid, I don't know how much I paid for mine, 2.5, something like that. I don't remember. But it was a hefty price. So like realistically, this I would say this is better than the auto shop, just for the fact that, I think I can make 270, well, 80K. I think I can make that relatively the same amount of time in here, and not have to like do a cooldown or have to refresh the contracts. So I mean, I would say this is probably around the same level as the auto shop, in if you're taking the best thing from the auto shop. If Union Depository isn't there, I'd say this is better than the auto shop. It's not an insane business. It's not like Cayo Perico or something like that. But I would say I could understand if someone argued this would be top 10 or top 15 best businesses. Probably not top 10, probably about 15. But yeah, I showed some gameplay. I grinded out $1 million in the business. So I probably won't do anything else with this business. I might check out some of the um, big client jobs, maybe, but not now. I'm sick of playing this game right now. I've been playing for 3 hours, basically, and I'm out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Smash the like button, subscribe, click the bell icon. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.